All right, hello everybody. Thank you for joining. I am Riley with the T Storm Chasers, and we're going to take a look at your forecast. But before we do, here is a brief word from our sponsors at Cube Portable Storage.
What are you doing?
Decluttering?
Moving? Remodeling? In need of temporary storage, emergency cleanup, or just need to declutter? Cube Portable Storage has the perfect solution. Rent your Cube Portable Storage container today.
And don't forget, they got roll-off dumpsters for the other stuff. Call Cube Storage for all your moving needs.
All right, hello everyone. Happy Monday out there. Today is February 2nd, 2026, which means it is Groundhog Day. Happy Groundhog Day out there to everyone. Unfortunately, though, the Puck's Tommy Phil saw his shadow, which means 6 more weeks of winter. So let's go ahead and jump into our map here. And as you can see, we are seeing some winter-like activity up here in northeast South Dakota. We have some snow out here in near Sisseton, over towards Webster, and down towards Clark and DeSmet and Clear Lake. That is where we have areas of snow, and this is some scattered activity that is moving in an easterly direction. So eventually this will move off into Minnesota. But for the time being, we are dealing with the snow activity in northeastern South Dakota. And then also in north central South Dakota, up here near McIntosh. There's some other pockets of snow up near Mulbridge as well. And so we just got to deal with these snow showers here for the rest of this afternoon. Now, it'll eventually, again, make its way east into Minnesota. Temperature-wise, we are a little bit warmer than where we have been. We're at 23 in Sioux Falls. It's 19 in Brookings, 14 in Watertown. It is 16 in Aberdeen. So it's definitely colder up in the northeast region of South Dakota. But it's warmer in places, look at Rapid City. We're already at 50 degrees out west in Rapid City. And it is 37 down in Mission and 36 in Valentine as we head into Nebraska. 48 already in Alliance. Very warm out to the west. 32 in North Platte. 33 in O'Neill. It is 34 in Norfolk. It is 40 in Omaha. It is 29 in Des Moines. It is 23 in Storm Lake, 20 in Spencer, 15 in Mason City, 23 in Cedar Rapids. And then up into Minnesota, it is 16 in Minneapolis, 13 in St. Cloud, 17 in Marshall, 16 in Austin, and 21 in Worthington. Overall, it is a fairly nice start to your day. Here for early February, we are going to be seeing some rebounding temperatures. We are finally turning the page, and we're kind of getting rid of all that cold Arctic weather that we saw over the last month or so, and we're going to be finally turning towards some warmer weather. So we're going to get to that story. We're going to look ahead at the forecast ahead for your week, and we're going to look at everything else. But first, let's hear a brief word from our sponsor at CE Construction.
From roofing to siding, CE Construction is setting the standard across North and South Dakota. Our expert team delivers quality, durability, and trust on every project. CE Construction, Dakotans helping Dakotans with their roofing and siding needs. Call or visit us online.
All right, so as we look at the future radar picture, let's look at the Euro model. And as we play this out today, again, those snow showers in eastern South Dakota will continue today. And then as we head into tonight, we're looking at a possible area of some snow as we head into tonight for the Sioux Falls area. So some of the snow activity will make its way into the Sioux Falls area tonight. Overnight, there is a slight chance for some snow. We would not see much accumulation out of any of this, though. Whatever we do get, it'll be under an inch. It'll be a trace to, however. But we're expecting under an inch of snow for everyone. And then tomorrow, we'll dry things out, and we're not seeing anything for tomorrow. High pressure is over our region. And then as we head into Wednesday, once again, we are not seeing anything on the radar picture. We are going to be dry, and we're going to be clearing things out, and we are going to be warming up. We'll get to that story here in just a moment. But as you notice here, we play this out through this week, and we do not see anything in the forecast. So we really do not see anything. The first glance of anything would be next Monday. That would take us out to the 9th of February. And that would be, confidence is pretty low of this as well. So really, we are not seeing anything in the forecast. Now, their trends do suggest mid-February, maybe next week sometime, maybe Wednesday of next week, there could be a bigger system moving through the area, but that is about 9 to 10 days out. So that is quite a ways out yet. Still, the confidence is very low in that at this time, but it's something we'll keep an eye on. But as of right now, we do not see anything in the picture. We don't see any major systems. We don't see anything in our region this week. So the main number one weather story of this week is going to be breaking the pattern, and we're breaking into warmer air. So as we look at our temperature map here, let's play this out today. We are, again, going to be fairly mild for this time of the year. We're going to be, especially out west, where we're going to be in the 40s to low 50s. A lot of these numbers were already eclipsed. Rapid City is already at 50 degrees, and we're at the noon hour. Sioux Falls, we're going to get up into the low 30s today. And so for areas east of Sioux Falls and northeast South Dakota, we're going to be colder. We're going to be stuck in the teens for Minnesota and northeast South Dakota. But for everywhere else, we're going to be fairly mild. So I do want to make that clear that not everyone is going to be mild. There are some exceptions. Again, northeastern South Dakota is an exception, as well as Minnesota and northeastern Iowa. But for everywhere else, we're going to be fairly mild. Now, as we play out tomorrow, we're looking at a very similar forecast to today. We're going to see temperatures around 30 in Sioux Falls, which is about our average for this time of the year. Minnesota will be stuck once again in the teens, northeast Iowa as well, and northeast South Dakota stuck in the low 20s. But for everywhere else, we're going to be fairly mild. Central and western South Dakota and Nebraska, we're going to be in the 40s. And then on Wednesday, we see even warmer temperatures kick in for everyone. Minnesota will be stuck in the 20s, but still an improvement on temperatures. And then central region will be in the 30s, and then out west will be in the 40s to low 50s. And then on Thursday, look at this. Everyone warms up starting on Thursday. We are seeing some very, very warm numbers. Wow, this is different. We have not seen this for quite some time. It has been a while since we have seen warm temperatures, and it does look like starting on Thursday, it's going to be the first day of very warm, mild air, which is a sharp change from what we've been seeing for the last month or so, or longer. We've been in a very cold, dry spell of weather. So this is going to be a nice welcome for those of you that like warmer weather, which is myself included. So we're looking at temperatures around 50 degrees in Sioux Falls, right? 30s and 40s in Minnesota and Iowa. And then you go out west. Look at some of these numbers out west. We're talking 60s returning to the forecast, it looks like, for areas out to the west, western Nebraska and western South Dakota. Again, 60s for daytime highs. My goodness. That's more typical that's more like April, not early February, but we'll take it compared to where we've been. And if we play out the long game here, let's go ahead and look at the GFS. This takes us out a little bit longer out. Friday, we have temperatures warm out west, very warm out west. And then you got colder temperatures to the east. That's kind of been the theme of this forecast, really. But it does look like Friday is also going to be a pretty mild day out there. And then on Saturday, it looks like another mild day out there. So it looks like Saturday will be a nice forecast as well. 30s and 40s mainly. And then on Sunday, 40s and 50s. Look at that by Sunday. Very nice forecast overall. And then sneak peek into next week, I do notice that trends are suggesting warm air once again next week. So that's kind of what we're looking at here. This week and next week look to be very mild. Now, this week it's going to gradually get warmer as we go throughout the week. And I think next week could be the opposite. Next week could be where we start off really warm and mild, and then we'll kind of slowly move back to normal. That's kind of what it's looking like right now as we head into mid-February. It does look like we are going to, cool things down a little bit. But overall, we are looking at an extended period of very nice, warmer air. So it is a nice welcome for what we've been seeing for quite some time now with this cold, bitter Arctic air finally gone, and we're going to see some warmer temperatures. So that is going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. We'd love to hear from you guys. And smash the like button on this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also be sure to follow us on Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok as well, as we are very active on those. So be sure to check those out. You don't want to miss our content there. And we are going to be back for a couple more videos this afternoon. Thank you guys for watching.